Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. My name is Paul, alias Ahmad Israfil. I am an Islam convert. I am once a Catholic and converted to Islam for some good reasons. Well, today I am going to Bato from Manila, no? By just riding my motorcycle to make this trip enjoyable and meaningful. I will talk some issues that are related or relevant to us, the Muslims, and also relevant to the Philippine people on how we should comprehend things about the Islamic religion and the Muslims. So first of all, Islam is a perfect religion, but the Muslims are not perfect. And we as Muslims, we seldom commit mistakes, and we committed sins like other person. So regardless of your religion, you will commit mistake or you will commit a sin. However, the Holy Quran is a perfect criterion of right from wrong. So the Quran is perfect, but then again the Muslims are not. So if you will go into study Islam, the Quran, the Hadith of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you will find it perfect. But then action is quite different, or it's quite difficult for us to act all of the commandments. But it is Allah's blessing that Allah made us Muslims. So as Filipino, first, it is quite alarming that the Muslims in the Philippines are regarded as second-class citizen. I say this because, for example, during the encounter in Sapano, there are 44 soldiers, 44 policemen who were killed, and there are also casualties. There are also casualties from the other side, but it includes a child. It includes a kid of in his tender age. But then it was not focused by the media. The news was focused only to the inadvertence of the policemen. So this is a double standard. The media is the media looks upon us as a second-class citizen who are not entitled for any rights. So that is one of the reason. Another is that there is a senatorial vote. This May election, and he is a lawyer, Attorney Gadon, who was interviewed in a national television. The first question is about BBL, and he is against the BBL because Partly true, it is a hidden agenda of Malaysia. So meaning, if the BBL will be pursued, Malaysia will gain because the Borneo, the Sultanate of Sulu, the Sultanate of Sulu's claim will not be pursued because it includes some of the territories that are owned by the Sultanate are included in the BBL. So meaning the claim of the Sultanate will be affected, and of course Malaysia will gain. But BBL is always debatable, and it can be amended. It can be amended for the good of many, for the good of many people, not only by some. But the second question is that what this senatorial ball may do if elected. He said that in relation to the insurgency in Mindanao, he said that 10 times he will talk to the rebels, insurgents, for 10 times, and to the point that he kneels down to them and cry with a bloody tears, no? With the tears of blood. But then, if they will not agree, for the 11th time, he will call on the armed forces of the Philippines, and he will order the armed forces to kill everybody, to kill all, including women and children, including rats and cockroaches, which shocked the interviewee. No, the interviewer, and also the public. So I reflect on his answer because I also is studying law, but no subject teaches us that kind of argument, that in case they will not abide by what you said, they should be killed. So I reflect, and I think that the problem is the problem I think is in the upbringing of the person, that he was raised with hatred to the Muslims, like some of Filipinos, because by experience, decade of fighting is happening in Mindanao, and the clash is between Muslims and the government, and they look into it as a clash of religion between Muslims and Christians, but it is not. It is a clash of the insurgents and the government. But then he said what he said, and it destroyed him. No one in his right mind will vote for him, except those who, like him, has hatred in Islamic religion. So, to avoid the same mistake, ladies and gentlemen, to avoid the same mistake, maybe it's time for me to talk time for me to say something about my religion. Say something about my religion. What do our religion teaches? Because if they know that you are a Muslim, they always fear you that you are a suicide bomber or you will kill him or something like that. It is more on violence. But Islam teaches peace. Islam teaches killing only in some instances like murder, adultery, apostasy, and oppression. So these are some of the grounds to kill, but also with a permission from the Islamic government, meaning there is a due process before it can be done, meaning there is a death penalty. Okay? There is a death penalty. The government should impose that killing, not any person, but the government. There should be a due process. A person should be heard, and if found by the court to commit murder, then he is allowed to give the blood money. And if the blood money will be given to the very family, if ever the family forgive them, the murderer, of course, he will not be executed. But if the family will not forgive,